I think that last session around visioning had heaps within it that we can take on board and moving forward, and that's really, really exciting. So Tuti Porter-Samuels is our Wellington Area Council Chair, and let's give her a big clap. And Lee Phillips from Otago, as well as Loris Park, our Matua Takawainga from the National Office, are joining me. So over the last couple of days, you've heard from a number of speakers and gained a lot of new knowledge. And I can imagine that you've got lots of different ideas that are swimming around in your head. And if you're anything like me, you'll be wanting to get on and do something with them. You'll be itching to put those ideas into action. So what we're going to do in this session is we're going to narrow down those ideas to three main ones. And we've got a couple of frameworks to share to help you do that. So Tuti's going to start and share the framework of Build, Grow and Win. Loris will share Mataranga Tūhaha. Then using one of these frameworks, you will focus your ideas into the three big challenges ready to share with your area council. Tuti, can I hand over to you, please?
Kia ora koutou. No, I didn't go out partying last night. This is what happens, eh? You get to non-contact time, and what happens? You get sick. So, yeah, ka aroha whānau, just bear with me. So, do I have to control this? Oh, there we go, cool. So, throughout this conference, you've heard key messages to the likes of this whakatauki. He aha te mea nui o te ao, he tangata, he tangata, he tangata. The critical importance of all of us as members of NZEI Te Reo is what lies at the core of our vision. Together, we are the most powerful education union in New Zealand. So, to achieve and protect quality public education and all that we care about for our members and our tamariki mokopuna, we somehow have to find a way, thank you, to harness the strength, the passion, and the willpower of all of our members into collective action, right? Right? Yes. So how do we do that? This is how we do it. We need to build, grow, and we need to win. Build, grow, and win. These are our three strategic goals. And so we need to understand what these mean. So firstly, building our membership focuses on our capability and capacity in leadership, activism, and engagement. So, in doing that, we need to invite others to also care about the challenges and the issues in education, to take a global perspective of the attacks to public education, as Maury spoke about yesterday. Secondly, growing our membership is precisely the work that you've all been doing this year, bringing over 6,000 new members to NZEI Te Reo. Our numbers and our unity are strengths. Alongside this is also the need to continue extending our connections, our networks of friends and allies, just as we are doing at the moment with our sister unions. And finally, number three, what's number three? win. We win for our members and our tamariki mokopuna. We win our campaigns for the solutions we know address the challenges and issues that must be resolved for the good of learning for today, tomorrow and the future. So absolutely everything that we do comes back to harnessing our collective strength for that purpose. So let's build, let's grow, let's win. Kia ora.
Tēnā tātou katoa. Up on the screen you'll see Middle Māori Mātauranga Tūhaha. Not a new innovation, I'd have to tell you. In fact, it came into being in 2005 and it was launched at Te Kāhui Whetū in Tauranga Moana. Prior to that, the te reo areare of the time had worked. Actually, it was a really onerous task. And that's why I think it's actually important that you hear about this model as well. And when you're considering with your planning options, you can look at this option as a possibility for you to use. Okay, if you're looking about the whole idea of Mātauranga Tūhaha, it's a strategic framework which was listed under those four headings, can't count. Te Pai Tawhiti, so that vision that's out there, and Tuti was talking about the vision for the whole of the organisation, the whakapapa that brought it to where it is, the kawa that is used as a consequence, and Teri spoke about that yesterday, the kawa, and tikanga. That's the vision. Te Pai Tawhiti, and we're going to go quite quickly through this because you've heard about Te Pai Tawhiti often enough in and around where you work. So, Te Pai Tawhiti, you know the vision when you're looking on the horizon. You see right out there is the vision. And you actually try to bring that vision closer to the people that you're working with. There is a whakapapa behind everything we do. There's a whakapapa for the environment, there's a whakapapa for our mokopuna, there's a whakapapa for our whānau. This is the whakapapa of Mātauranga Tūhaha. So the whakapapa talks about te tiriti o Waitangi, ngā atua, and also as far as we were talking about whanaungatanga and ngā kete, we were also talking about the world. We have to operate within the world. We talk about te reo Māori and we talk about the mana of each and every one of ours. This is all based on Mātauranga Tūhaha, Miro Here Tangata, and very much the tongi that was mentioned yesterday when Tiri was talking. Ko tahi te koha o te ngira, kia kuhuna ai te miro mā, te miro whero, te miro pangu. There is but one eye of the needle through which we all must pass. And the only way we can pass is to combine our strength so that we go through that eye of the needle together. Sometimes I don't think that we actually respond in the right way to that ourselves because we push and shove on the way through that needle, don't we? But that's normal. And when Melanie was talking this morning, she was talking about that journey to success. It's never straight ahead. It's around and it's all over the place and we learn lots of things on the way through. Okay, the tikanga. Not unlike what Tute was talking about. The first tikanga is kaiho tūtanga. Generally speaking, but not restricted to leadership. Mahitahi. Often you all talk about in your area councils where you all work in mahitahi. Some good things, some new things, some uncomfortable things. Mātauranga Māori, Māori education. What is it about Māori education that we will be doing when we do our planning for our area council? And finally, in this instance, te reo rangatira. Okay, so the challenge. When you're thinking about your planning, think about those 4 tikanga in each of those corners and the challenge that you might have right in front of you. My suggestion of a challenge is engaging with kohanga members under mana taurite. So what would you think about when you're talking about leadership in that particular area? Identify leaders in kohanga reo in your rohe. That's only one of the things. Of course, you're going to have people who have 5 or 6 things to think about in that particular area. When we talk about, and I hope I'm going in the right direction, when we talk about mātauranga Māori, think about that density data that's related to kohanga reo sites in your rohe. Now remember, I'm just talking about that one challenge. You'll have umpty challenges to think about. Thinking about mahitahi, awhi or provide support for kohanga reo members to present at your Aroniu Tōmuahui. They may come with some new ideas that they want to present. Let them come in, support them to do that. And finally, under Te Reo Rangatira, Manu's talked about this the other day when she was talking about early childhood. Whakapakari is the indigenous qualification of kohanga reo members. And whakapakari holders are people that are not being recognised for that particular qualification. I'd have to tell you, the majority of us, if we tried to do that tohu, would fail dismally. But under the present formula, they are not acknowledged as being legitimate qualifications. So, identify those people in your rohe, because that's the whole idea of bringing that strength together with all of those people behind you. Now, keeping that framework in mind, keeping those ideas, we now want you
Kia ora, whānau. So you've heard those 2 frameworks now and keeping those in mind. So you've got the build, grow, win that Tuti's explained about. They've got the mātauranga tūhaha that Loris has explained about. So you've got 10 minutes now to choose the 3 biggest challenges that you've heard of at the conference. So you're going to talk at your tables and with the people around you so you can narrow those challenges down. Then we want you to write your challenges, 1 per post-it note, and you'll find those on the worksheets on your table. You're going to use these challenges when you go to your next session with your area council colleagues. So remember, you're going to take those with you. So thinking about what are the top 3 challenges, 10 minutes, go.